Good evening, guys. Today we're at a good location. Bit of devastating history here as well. Quite a few hundred deaths. I think we'll get straight onto it.
And today we're here with Becca,
Julie,
and Craig.
If there's anybody here, could you tell us your name?
If there's anybody here, could you set one of these balls off for us and show us that you're capable to communicate? I'll show you how to do it. If you just touch them.
I think that one's on its way out. Just put that one away, I think it's on its way out.
Did you turn it off?
Oh, is it off?
If you touch it like this, it'll flash for you. And it'll let us know that you're here with us.
We understand that there was children that died here. Is there any of you with us?
If any children died here, could you set one of these balls off for us, please?
Oh, thank you for that. That's amazing. Could you tell us your name?
we've just come to find out your story. We're not here to harm you.
We just want to talk.
To the child that set the ball off, could you tell us your age, please? If you was 5 to 10, could you set the ball off again for me, please?
Or maybe you was a teenager and you come to work here.
Could you tell us how you died here?
Do you want to try parrot? I can't, I've got the umbrella. One of you to hold the phone.
Is there any males here? Could you set the balls off for us, please?
Here. Is that children, did you ask?
Could you tell us your name?
No.
To the person that let us know that they're here, could you tell us your name, please?
Oh, thank you for that.
Sure.
Could you set one of the other balls off for us, please? We're paranormal investigators. We're here to find out your story and prove to the world that the afterlife exists.
Could you tell us your name, please? Wanted.
What?
What's the relevance to wanted? Hike.
Fine.
Hike.
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 Did you like walking round here? The person who set the ball off, could we have a name, please? Trouble.
The camera keeps trying to focus.
Was you a child and that's what your father used to call you?
Here.
What?
Here.
Right here.
Yeah.
If there's any children, could you set off one of the flashy balls again for us, please? Just show us that you're here. We're not here to harm you.
We just want to show the existence of an afterlife.
Pen.
10. Pen.
They don't like pens in your pocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
There you
you. Could you set one of the other balls off for us, please?
Warrior.
Was there a veteran here? Or a warrior?
Or could the warrior be the last person that survived in a disaster? Vern? Could you tell us how old you are, please? Or how old you was when you died?
Should we try the rods?
Resentment. You
Craig.
resented the fact that you died here?
Or do you resent the fact that we're here? Numbers.
Angels.
Camera's going mad.
Steve.
Yep, we're a paranormal investigation team just trying to prove existence of the afterlife.
Make sure the centre. Don't touch the tops. Either.
Put your hands down a little bit. I think that needs lifting up a bit, that one. Is that what it said? Raise?
Yeah.
Right, keep your hands as still as possible.
It shows you're not moving it now. If there's anybody here with us, could you move one of the rods to the direction where you stood, please?
They won't harm you.
Are you observing us?
If there's any children here with us, could you cross the rods for me, please? You stop. If there's any children with us, could you cross the rods for me, please? Use all our energy. Give them a push. So the spirit that was setting the flashy ball off for us, could you try and cross the rods for me, please? To show that you're still here with us.
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to talk. We want to learn your story.
I think it's telling you a stuck record.
Eh?
It's telling you a stuck record.
What are you on about?
It said record. If you'd like us to leave, could you turn the left rod for yes, the right rod for no? Relax.
Remember guys, if you do see or hear anything, could you let us know or do a screenshot for us please and send it to us or in the interactions group.
For me to tap over.
Yeah.
We'll do this and then we'll move over to that other bit if we get nothing. Oh.
That was me. Tell me. What would you like to tell us?
Oh, wow.
No.
Thank you.
Let's go and ask a question and see if anything happens.
The person who set the ball off, could you cross the rods for us, please? Fear me.
No, none of us fear you.
Cold.
Could you move one of the rods into the direction where you stood for us, please? That left rod looks like it's trying to go.
Way.
Any direction. Or to the position that you stood in. Left. Let's say left.
West.
Oh, west.
So the spirit setting the balls off, can you move one of these rods, please? Which one? The left one. Come on, use all my energy. Use it to push the rod.
The person, any one of you who want to communicate with us,
Just
doesn't matter who,
move any of the rods to the direction you stood.
Weak.
weak. Use all of our energy. Hard.
You can do it.
Just one big push.
We're not here to hurt you, don't be afraid.
All you have to do is one big push in the direction that you stood in.
See, dude. The bowing side to side.
And use all our energy.
What?
X.
Pet.
X.
Yeah.
No,
What's
then
that?
X the letter.
Keep going, keep moving it.
Tent.
Keep moving it, come on. Use all our energy.
Julia, get that spider.
What?
Sheila. See now, so it's going. If I move, I go fast.
Yeah.
It's on your umbrella.
That's where it stood.
Best.
That's where it must be stood.
We understand that you're trying your best. If you want to communicate, we've got the flashy balls that you can touch and also the rods that you can use.
Oh, that's not for that.
Easy.
Easier. Could you cross the rods if you're a child? Could you turn the other rod to the right if you're an adult?
If it's a child, you might have to bend down a bit.
Indicate.
Indicator.
Yeah.
What? What? I can't bend properly.
Let me see.
Julie, take over.
I don't have
Oh God. You look like you're trying to take a
There's
dump on the
something
floor.
unholy here.
You won't. No, I'm not going to take a poo. I'm here to investigate.
I don't know, it won't surprise me, you.
If there's any children here, can you cross the rods for me, please?
Try and lift him a bit more, Julia.
Could you cross the rods for me if you're a child? Could you move the right rod if you're an adult? Intermittent.
Should we move over to the other bit?
Can do, yeah.
Right.
Keep the rods out.
Pick everything up.
Last thing we'll do before we go is EVP.
You can do it over there.
That's what I mean, we'll do that as the last thing.
Bags.
I'm just going to leave my bag there for now.
I won't don't come back this way.
You got all the balls, yeah?
You got one there, Julia.
What ball?
Yeah, oh, you got two.
I've got three.
Oh,
Two.
got it. About here.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you got the EVP
I'll both
ready?
You want you?
Great.
No. I'm doing that last year.
No, but get it out ready.
Oh shit. Yeah, move back a bit.
You see that ball at the front?
Just move it back a bit.
One there. Plus something there with the rocks. No, Neil.
Can't see your head now.
Here's Julie.
Yours. See Julie fine.
No, it's fine. It's about the lads in here.
Right. Oh,
Oh.
thank you.
The spirit that set this ball off next to me, is it possible for you to move the rods?
Use all our energy. Just give them one big push to the direction that you're standing.
Alexander, if you're here with us, could you set a flashing ball off for me, please? That's what I said here. If you don't like the flashing balls, could you cross the rods for me, please, Alexander? Cream.
What?
Cream.
Dream.
Cream. If there's anybody here with us, could you set one of the balls off for me, please? Use all our energy. It'll help you be able to set the balls off.
If there's any children, would you like to set one of the flashy balls off for us, please? Julia, it said, didn't it?
I thought I heard that.
If there's a Julia with us, could you cross the rods for me, please? Use all our energy and make them cross.
Was there a hunter out here?
Come on, we just want to talk. Find out your story.
Could anybody let me know how the disaster happened? What started the fire? Yes. If the fire was caused from an explosion, could you set one of the flashing balls off for me, please?
Government.
Did the government have something to do with the disaster?
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, we do fight fair, Boris. 70. Are you trying to tell us that you're 70 years old, who we're communicating with now? Maybe.
Or was this 70 people here in the disaster that are here with us?
If you're 70 years old, can you cross the road for me, please? Next. Are you telling us that the disaster happened in May? Bound to.
Come on, give it a big push. Use all our energy. There's 3 of us here. If you prefer to communicate with the flashy balls, could you set one of those off for us, please?
Send us. Do you want us to send you on?
Said help, I think. This one.
Would you like help to get across to the other side? Deal. Would you like us to come back another time with someone that could help you move on?
Are you behind one of us?
Let's just try an EVP. Yeah.
Scanning stuff.
Do you want to join in Jules this time?
Right, you can put the rods away now. Just the bar.
We'll pass that.
Oh, have you got the UVP?
Yeah.
Where were they kept with the bottle?
Yeah.
Just press record when you're ready.
Shit, what's going on? It's gonna fall out. No.
It just tripped on a stick. Oh,
Thank you.
was that Craig or?
No, it wasn't me. That was
Craig
me.
was past it.
Right, if we
Thank
both
you
admit,
for that.
what's the speaking to? Right, I'm going to start in a sec back. If there's anybody here with us, could you tap on the device or make a sound into it for me, please?
If there's anyone here, could we have a name?
If there's any children here, could we have your name and could you let us know what age you were when you passed, please?
If there's anyone that wants to communicate, could you speak into the device for us? Or make a sound?
If there's anybody here with us, could you tap on the device or make a sound into it for me, please?
Oh, yeah, the rain.
If there's anyone here, could we have a name?
there's any children here, could we have your name and could you let us know what age you were when you passed, please?
If there's anyone that wants to communicate, could you speak into the device for us? Or make a sound?
No. Nothing. It'd be hard to hear anyway with the rain, I think.
Right, I'll start.
Started scanning.
If you'd like us to leave, could you set one of the flashy balls off, please?
If there's anybody here that would like us to come back with someone that can help you move on, could you set one of the flashing balls off, please? Are you telling us you'd like to remain here?
If you are trying to tell us you'd like to remain here, could you set one of the flashy balls off for us, please? Any of them? Yeah.
Was you yelling for help when the disaster happened and wasn't heard?
Camera's going crazy trying to zoom in and out.
You bet.
Yeah.
Enough.
You'd like us to leave?
Have you had enough of our questions now? If so, can you set a ball off?
If you'd like us to leave, all you have to do is set one of the flashy balls off and we'll go and leave you in peace. Use all our energy. What?
Are you stood near in one of our faces now? Keep.
Okay. If you'd like us to leave, could you speak into the spirit box for us, please, and let us know? Oh. Thank you for that.
What was that for? To leave?
Does that mean you'd like us to leave? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll go now and leave you in peace.
See. What is this?
Thank you for interacting with us tonight. Goodbye.
Rest in peace.
Scanning stopped.
Right. I think we'll leave it there, guys.
We hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I know there wasn't a major amount of activity, but I think it's the most we've had in a location to date.
Please let us know what you thought of it in the comments, and if there's any feedback.
I do
We're happy
feel
to
like
hear.
we'll come back here on a weekend and we'll make it a live investigation. I think we could get a lot from here if we get the right spot. It's just a massive place. So we've picked two locations that should be really good, but unfortunately tonight's not the night.
If you get any background on it.
We will put some information about the place later with some pictures, maybe try and find some pictures of the place before the disaster struck. I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's a goodbye from me.
And a goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks again.
Thanks for watching. Good night.